Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Cannot tell, I am not in my room, I'm in my sister's room because the baby is currently sleeping at the moment. So I was like, let me just record a small little YouTube video so I can make sure I be consistent and have my upload for the week, right? Okay. So in this video, we are literally just going to be talking about my 3 months postpartum because Legend is 3 months now, y'all. He turned 3 months on the 11th of this month, right? So we're just talking about my 3 months postpartum update and how motherhood has been so far for me. Okay, so like honestly, postpartum has been up and down. In the beginning of my postpartum, when I first came home, my emotions were everywhere. Like, I'm so free, y'all. Like, if you had to ask my boyfriend, like, I was emotional a lot when I first came home. I was crying out of nowhere. I don't want to say I was, like, mean or angry or anything, but I was crying a lot. That was, like, a big thing with my postpartum, was me crying a lot. Didn't get a lot of sleep. I don't know, like, I guess it's because I'm a new mom, so new moms, they really, like, overthink or, like, they have, like, anxiety and stuff like that. Like, I had really bad anxiety when it came to coming home and the baby and baby being outside and baby being around people, baby sleeping bassinet. A lot of stuff pertaining to the baby, my anxiety was up here, honestly. What else? I really didn't get a lot of sleep, but even, like, yo, let me tell you something. My boyfriend is great when it comes to helping. He's an amazing partner. He's everything I could ask for my child's father. But the anxiety and the couldn't sleep thing was on me. Okay? Like, I couldn't sleep because it was just me. He was helping, he was doing everything he was supposed to, taking the baby out of my hands so I could try to get sleep and stuff like that. But I just honestly preferred to do everything myself, if that makes sense. Like, so he did help a lot. I really couldn't get a lot of sleep, and that was on me, honestly. That was on me and my anxiety. My anxiety wouldn't let me get no type of sleep, y'all, I promise. So, we have the anxiety topic. What else is there? But like, I'm trying to think about the first month. I'm trying to think what else there was for first month. Legend was gaining weight pretty good in the first month for his first month appointment. He was gaining weight pretty good. He did pretty good in the first month. He was sleeping good. He was sleeping okay. He was waking up every 3 hours, or he would sleep like an extra hour and then wake up. Now, by the time he was 2 months, he was already trying to roll over, lay on his stomach, trying to sit himself up, and all this other good stuff, y'all. Like, this little boy, he is working pretty quick. He was working pretty fast. Everybody thought I was pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant. Again, no. My son is just smart. That's all it is. So, by 2 months, he was like 11 pounds, and he was a big baby. Like, he was really heavy by the time he was like 2 months. So, like, that was a lot. But my anxiety and everything did get way better when he hit the 2 month mark. When we was like a month and a half in, my anxiety got like way better. I wasn't as anxious. I wasn't like being like a very like helicopter mom, whatever you want to call it. So that went pretty good when he was turning 2 months. Now when we got to the 3 month mark, my postpartum experience for the 3 and the 2 was pretty good. Like, my anxiety was good. He was able to sleep through the night starting like 2.5 months. He eats the amount he's supposed to. He gained weights the amount he's supposed to. By the time he was like 2.5 months, like, he was wearing like Right, no, like by the time he was like a month and a half, he was wearing like size 2 diapers, and he was like, and like, you know how his newborn, he was wearing a few newborn clothes. He couldn't fit all his newborn clothes, but he was also wearing 0 to 3 months clothes when he like hit a month and a half, which is good because that's what he's supposed to wear. When he hit his 3 months, he's now wearing his 3 to 6 months clothes. He already be in size 3 Pampers. He been in size 2 Pampers since he was like a month and a half because he's a big baby. Like, y'all, since he was like a month and a half, he been in size 2 diapers. Okay, my son is heavy. He's on the heavy side of the babies. Okay, but he's pretty tall. At his 3 months appointment, he didn't have a 3 months appointment. At his 2 months appointment, he was a good size. We did recently just take him to the doctors just to check on him because he is a winter baby. So sometimes I do have to take him outside and he might catch a little cold, but he hasn't. We were just worried he did. And with that, he was wearing, well, he weighed 15 pounds before he hit 3 months. When we took him in for a checkup before his 3 months, before his 3 months mark, we did take him in for a checkup because we thought he was sick. So with his 3 months, he just turned 3 months on the 11th. So with 3 months for my postpartum and baby update is like, he's really good. He's rolling over his own. He's trying to sit up. He's grabbing toys. He's being very interactive. He has long windows, wake windows, my bad. He's eating what he's supposed to. He gets a lot of tummy time. He can hold his own head up and stuff like that for a good little while. He's very like engaged in TV and stuff when I play PBS Kids for him. Because my son will be watching PBS Kids like I grew up on, y'all. I promise. He's not watching a lot of new stuff, cartoons. He will be watching PBS Kids though. Have went back to the regular way it's supposed to be. I don't freak out as much. I'm not as dramatic. I'm not as like emotional and crying out of nowhere. Everything's good. My relationship is good. Yo, when y'all have a baby, they exactly say, do not forget about yo. Yes, you'll have a baby. You have to include the baby too. But do not forget about you and dad, okay? Because when your son gets older, when your daughter gets older, they're going to branch off to make their own family. And if you were sitting there and not worrying about you and your boyfriend or you and your girlfriend, y'all have nothing when the baby leaves. Nothing at all. So me and my boyfriend, we still spend time together. We still do little dates. We still do this and we still that. We still make sure we have us, but also adding our son. But we also make sure we have us, if that makes sense to y'all. So next month, he will be 4 months in January, y'all. I will make sure I record for his 4-month appointment so y'all can be able to come with us on that little doctor appointment. He's wearing his 3 to 6 months clothes like he's supposed to. He can fit, depending on what it is, he can probably fit the 6 to 9, depending on, because he's a big baby. He's 25 inches long, probably grew some more, and he probably definitely weighs some more on his 4-month appointment when we go, guys. We definitely going to be taking a video and picture of his weight. I do it every time. Other than that, I have lost some weight since my pregnancy. I am wearing a waist trainer at the moment, y'all, but I will back up to show you guys. I am wearing a waist trainer, but there's nothing wrong with that. So, you know, I'm not doing bad, you know, for my 3 months postpartum. I do plan on getting into Pilates. I've been seeing that on TikTok a lot, y'all. And I do plan on getting a gym membership. I'm 197 and I'm 5'5", so that's not a bad weight for 3 months after having a baby. I'm close to my pre-pregnancy weight. Honestly, I don't even look like I'm 197, but it's okay. Even if I do to some people, I'm carrying it well. I'm carrying it really, really well. So other than that, that is really my 3 months update, postpartum and baby update for y'all. I just want to, you know, because this is a new channel, so I just wanted to make sure y'all knew what's going on and everything. I know I haven't posted all week, and I'm posting at the end of the week. I'll make sure I post another video next week also for you guys. I'm trying to decide what it's going to be because I do work, so I had to work around my working schedule and posting. Or not, I'll post on TikTok. Y'all should follow me on TikTok. I'll leave it down in the description below. But other than that, if you have any other questions, I will do a baby buys, do's and don'ts of what I use and stuff if you guys want that video. But if you guys have any questions or any suggestions or anything for videos, leave it down below. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy your Christmas and make sure you have fun with your family, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.